Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we'll be taking a look at 3 figure packs from this Pirate Shark collection from Imaginext. We have the Captain Kidd and Surfboard, we have Shark Minisub, and Hammerhead Shark. Now Imaginext has had pirate themes in the past. I call this the kind of Pirate Shark collection because as you can see they all have this shark man dressed as a captain of a pirate ship with a hook. So I think it's really fun new spin on the whole pirates theme instead of just having, you know, 2 groups of pirates or just pirates in general like they've done in the past. They have these really neat shark men running throughout this theme. So I think that's pretty cool. I like it a lot. So if we take a look at this first one here, you have Captain Kidd and Surfboard. Now obviously Captain Kidd is a human. So it is kind of humans versus shark men in this theme. You can see the nice group shot here. I'm going to move the camera up just a smidge. So you can see we have the pirate fortress, we have the pirate ship, you have this large croc, which is really neat. And then you have some of these other smaller sets down here. So it says, which wave of adventure will he catch next? The mighty Captain Kidd of the 7 Seas has his eye out for young explorers to recruit for his next big treasure hunt. And then down here you can see I do have this large ship. I do have both of these as well. And I do have this one, obviously you can see right there. I did not get the Davy Jones and triple cannon yet. I might in the future, I haven't decided yet. I don't like that one as much. It's kind of a weird skull that shoots missiles out of its eyes, not my favorite. Plus it comes with a human instead of a shark guy, so a little bit less incentive for me, but I might pick it up eventually if I find it for a decent price. This is an older theme, so it's a little bit harder to find these sets. I think I got this one at Toys R Us as they were closing. Next up we have the Shark Minisub. I like this one a lot because it has this kind of orca killer whale man instead of a shark man, so I think that's pretty cool. What's the coolest way for a shark to cruise the ocean? On a Minisub that has a periscope to scan the horizon and a torpedo launcher to fire at any enemies that get in the way. Alright, I can get behind that. I can agree with that. I think you have Captain Nemo and Stingray. That's kind of neat. I didn't know that was part of this theme. I might have to check into getting that one as well. They put these weird mechs in all these different themes, and it doesn't always fit. I don't know. They always have a mech. Doesn't make any sense to me. Next up, we have this Hammerhead Shark. As you can see, I got this at Ollie's for $3. If you have an Ollie's in your area, it's a discount store similar to a TJ Maxx, but they don't really have clothes. They just kind of have random stuff. But they have a whole toy section where they get stuff a little bit cheaper, so definitely check your Ollie's. And this one says, who will the shark put the hammer down on next? Making a big splash in the high seas is easy for this pirate shark, especially when he has a hammerhead shark as a sidekick. That's true. I would think that would make it easier. So, very cool. I like these a lot. I really like pirates, and, you know, just making Sharkmen pirates is just a really fun spin in my mind, so I was really excited to pick these up. I'm going to go ahead and get these out of the packaging here so we can take a closer look. Alright, so here the 3 are out of the packaging. We'll start over here with Captain Kidd. It's not bad. It's definitely not my favorite out of the 3. It's just kind of a plank of wood with a cannon. The cannon can be removed, and then I guess he can hold the cannon. I believe he can. Let me see if we can get this to work. Yeah, he can hold it. It's massive, but he can hold it. And then it fires a harpoon. I don't know. To me, I feel like the harpoons should go into the launcher like this, but instead they go in like this. Sideways of what you'd normally think. And then you just peg it back into this rib cage looking thing. I kind of wish there was somewhere for the extra missile to be stored. Even if it just like clipped right here. I guess you could just sit it there and there's nothing to stop it. But you also have this cool little pirate flag, which you can take off if you wish. But you can see it pegs in right there. And then there's a spot right there to peg in for him to stand. He comes with this oar spear combo. And then he's got this armor, which is really loose. You could take it off if you want. You can see how it's on there. The head on mine is really loose. I don't know if it's just mine or if it's a common problem, but something to keep in mind if you decide to hunt this guy down. You can see, if you move the armor a little bit, he's got kind of a goatee going on there, but I like his eye patch. I like his ponytail. It's a pretty cool little figure. I like it a lot. Just be careful, like I said, the really loose head. I don't think it's going to fall off at all, but just something to keep in mind. And then just kind of have him hold on to his extra missile. So It's not bad, but it is just kind of a plank of wood with a cannon. But the figure's cool. We'll save my favorite for last. Next up, we have this shark guy with the Hammerhead Shark. The Hammerhead Shark is fine. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing super exciting about it. It does have wheels on the bottom so that as you move it along the ground, it looks like it's swimming with the head and the tail going from side to side. So let me see if I can get this going. For some reason, it always works better for me going in the other direction. You can see the head goes from side to side and the tail goes from side to side. So that's kind of cool. It's a fun little shark. Nothing super amazing, but the swimming feature is kind of cool. The shark guy that he comes with, very cool. You can see he's got an eye patch there. Comes with this giant harpoon launcher again. Fires. Now it has this rope which you can wind around here if you'd like to. Only problem is if you do that, when you fire this, it's going to go literally nowhere. So just keep that in mind. But you can take that out of his hand. He just holds it. And he's a pretty cool little shark guy. No head articulation, but shoulders, wrists, and legs are all standard. He's got a little eye on the back of his shoe. So very cool. I definitely like the figure. The little shark he comes with is fine. Not incredibly amazing, but pretty cool. And then last but certainly not least, we have my favorite. Now I was looking at this guy some more, and I guess technically I still think he is a killer whale, but he could be a shark. But I'm going to stick with killer whale because I really do think he's an orca. He's got this cool vest. You can take this off. This comes separately, but it does, I think, fits very nicely. And the blue and the orange go well together. Standard articulation, but it's a really cool figure. I like this guy a lot. I really, really like this guy. His little sub is pretty awesome as well. You can see here he's got this cool missile that has like a little shark head, and when you press down the periscope, it fires the missile. Fires very well. These little flippers can move up and down. These pieces in the back can also move. I like to keep them up like this. I just think they look cool. And then he can ride on here. It's a little difficult to get him on. There you go. And if you want him to lean forward and grab onto these handlebars, you can. You just have to position the arms, but it can happen. So yeah, I think this is really cool. I like the little sub vehicle. And I love the figure. So this is definitely my favorite set so far. I got this one on Amazon. This one was the hardest one for me to find. And I think the price has kind of gone up a little bit on Amazon since it came out. But this one's definitely my favorite. So pretty cool. Pretty cool sets. Let me know what you guys think about them in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, thank you so much for watching.